Hello everybody, welcome back to an episode of New Archive. The last part, we started off in Decromaton, chapter number 3, part 1. We busted our way, we made our way towards the Steel Continent. We got smacked around by a gigantic hand. We took down Yasad, at least I think we took down Yasad. I'm assuming we killed him. And we punched a hole through the Steel Continent and we made landfall. Now we need to figure out what's going to happen next. So let's continue. Malkuth. Sensei, I have an urgent report. Multiple labors and Decromaton units are approaching your location. Confirmed, you're on our sights. What's your call, Emmy? Former defensive line. I'll return ASAP for support. Scratch that. Additional recon unit spotted. I'll call what I can to make my return. Don't get hurt, okay? Are you worried about me? That's happy to hear. That's happy to hear? I think you mean that makes me happy to hear. The situation must be handled. I'll join you so Sensei can worry about me too. Now, you should protect Sensei, Toki. You can't let them get hurt. Upon further consideration, I'll remain here. This option involves you to stay up beside Sensei for an extended period. Well, what should we do? Let's trust Emmy. It'll be more helpful if we defend this location. Agreed. I think that's the most rational approach. The system setup is almost complete. Eh? What's wrong, Key? So... we were currently analyzing this area, correct? Clearly. What's the matter? There seems to be a notable facility nearby. Facility? You mentioned a structure? Like what? Some ancient abandoned ruins or something, maybe? The Steel Continent, or whatever you're calling it, was recently made. How could there be ruins? Put pieces together for you. The point is that it is a structure with walls. Used as defensive base if necessary. Got it. Beats standing out in the open like this. Let's shore up our defenses there. Oh. What is this place? I know! Special secret relics and legendary skill items are always hidden in a place like this. Is this some sort of research center? Yes, that's also how I see it. I'll relay your coordinates to Emmy. That's... Doesn't this look like those kids? There are multiple units lined up side by side. Identical experiments are floating around in these glass tubes. Ugh, this feels a little gross. This tube. Its console is logging an error. Defected? Does this mean this one was faulty? That's one definition, but I doubt it applies here. That's so. If that were the case, I think a word like flawed would work better. Flawed? Enough speculation, Rio. It's only a preliminary analysis. I've gleaned some information. There are no major flaws in the unit's mobility. In fact, we can get it moving immediately if you implanted it with consciousness circuit. So, despite being branded as flawed, I suppose it's in good condition. Correct, but beyond that, I'm trying to bring a detailed analysis of the body's interior. It's esoteric, to say the least. Protected by the so-called ancient methods that are difficult to parse. She says ancient, but because it's odd, but not entirely unfamiliar. I feel like I could bypass it if given enough more time and resources. Yahoo! Is everyone alright? What is this place? Emmy, I'm so glad you're safe. This place is... Wait, what goes on here exactly? Aris? Aris? That looks like some sort of facility. Yes, we've also used Zamas to establish a first line of defense outside the building's walls. Right, I confirmed the same, President. I eliminated the recon forces too, so we should be secure for now. I don't know about that. What was that? Is that Malkuth? Outside! They breached the Yamas! How? I took all the reconnaissance units. Let's see for ourselves. Whoa! Momo, are you okay? Sensei, over there! Huh? That's... It's Malkuth. A new being, but with a clear resemblance of Chromaton. Could it be? Malkuth? Malkuth? As it is to be expected of the seeker of the grand knowledge. Sukasuki Ryo, one who chases stars. Akiboshi Himari. Izumi Moto Aimi. Asuma Toki. Key of the Nameless Gods. It's not my name, I'm... One cannot change what it is one born bearing. Does that not hold true, Key? Lastly, Sensei. So, you're Malkuth. I am. I believe proper pleasantries must be exchanged at times like these. Hello all. On behalf of Einsof and Hour, our Alpha greetings. I am the will brought forth from the flagship, the pilgrim of this kingdom of World's End. My name is Malkuth. You appear weary. I believe it's time to rest. Sensei, watch out! Oh, just got fucking wrecked. Toki! She crumbled Toki's Abe-Esu with a single blow. Unfathomable firepower. Or outclassed. What in the... Sensei? What are you trying to do? What do you think you're doing? You don't have a chance! So, this is your soul, Sensei. It's such a relief to see you rise to your lofty reputation. Are you considering a grand gesture, perhaps by volunteering yourself as a sacrifice in exchange for the lives of your students? You're not afraid, Sensei. You do not need to offer so much. You appear confused. That is an expected and natural reaction. Sensei, I intend to make one unassailable truth clear. I do not wish to take the life of anyone here. Asuma Toki suffered but a moderate shock. She shall recover. Sensei. Please step back. I'll protect you. No matter what, I must protect Sensei. I promised Emmy. Above all, myself. Oh, the sister? It's almost time. Please hurry. Once everything's complete and the transition washes over you, you too will come to understand. I say that you shall be freed of sin and suffering. How? It's simple. In the act of touching burned ash, you'll be marred with soot. The only prevention is to free you from the temptation of fire. That's a strange way to approach it. I seek not your approval. You only seek to herald the truth that shall come to pass. Oh, sister! Thanks for preaching the gospel and everything, but please stay focused. Very well. Time is upon us. I'll gladly see you off at the end of your pilgrimage. Yeah. Toki? Toki! The blinding flash surrounded me. I instinctively closed my eyes. Sensei! It's okay, we're here! Arna? Plana! Insufficient power output. The energy flow puts us at a disadvantage, but we cannot back down. Still, we'll try our best. It's all for Sensei and the students, right? Agreed. If I failed to do my best, I have no right to show my face again. Oh boy. Please. Just a bit longer. Insufficient stored energy. Oh, she's down. Lana? No. At least I need to. Oh boy. They're trying their best. Huh? It feels like Malkuth is losing power. How? Sensei, it's Key! Oh. Key? It's dangerous, get back! Yeah, I was wondering what you would say, and it's exactly what I thought. I'm impressed in a way. You're nothing if not consistent. That's how I know I can trust Aris to you. What are you trying to do? Don't worry, the steel con is overflowing with the power of the nameless gods. And the only one who can control that power like they do is me. I'm sure that Malkuth, or whatever prophet she is also confused. Surprising. Unexpected variable. Eldest sister? I need to tell you one important thing. We just hit the time limit. I can buy you a few seconds, but understood, hour. I shall give my all. What the? There's no way! She's giving out even more power? What kind of monster is she? It's okay, Sensei, relax. I'm not falling like this, not while Iris is here. Take the energy, rectify it, and return it. Don't play with me, kid. Because right in front of you is a consciousness hundreds of years old, you're elder. Elder sister! We're really at our limit. Come back now. Elder sister, don't worry about the results. We'll figure it out. You're more important to us than any of that. Understood, Ein, Softenauer. Malkuth retreated. Sensei? What about Sensei? Sensei! Are you okay, Sensei? Toki, Key, Himari, Rio! Key? Key? Robot down. Key? Key? Are you okay, Key? Please, Key, do not... You cannot leave me! Oh, man. Can't be dead already! What the fuck? There was a day change I was expecting. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright. Key! Key? Key? Ah, I read that. Key! Aris. Yes, what is it? Key anything. I'm listening, so... Sorry. My head is ringing, so please stop screaming. What? I'm beat. Are you okay, Key? I'm fine, Aris. Perfectly fine. So relax. It's just that my body's creaking all over the place. Let me take a look, Aris. Yes, Rio. Hey, she's fine, Aris. There's no damage to Key's consciousness. Or life. Really? Thank you, Rio. However, Key's body was just about hit its limit. Really? What should we do, Himari? It's not a big deal. We just have to do a comprehensive overhaul. Ultimately, our only problem is restoring our hardware's functional and operational capabilities. Yeah, I'm glad. Key. Hold on. So in conclusion, you're saying we should fix and use this body again? Yes. Of course, so it takes time since we will need to assemble and run maintenance on the pieces, reseat everything. Is some sort of problem, Key? I think she wants out of that body. This is just a proposal. Can't we take this opportunity to look into a different body? Different body? But there are no suitable candidates. There was a suitable candidate back in there! Back where? Oh. You meant this thing over here? Wasn't this made by Dichromaton? We almost finished analyzing it, and we confirmed that it's suitable, compatible, and doesn't have any problems. Calm down, Key. We're solely talking about its mobility. Right, we said that it would be mobile with a consciously circuit implant, but... Which is why you should put me in! I'm against the idea. I can't imagine the unforeseen variables. Put simply, it's too dangerous. Above all, there's no guarantee that we could even jailbreak through the unit's security. Let me try. Remember, I said I could if I could give it time and resources, right? We don't have either of those things right now. While it may not be completely impossible, there's still many risks. Why is everyone saying that it's impossible? Without trying it first. Huh. Let's hook your power back up, Key. Here, look. This thing. It's made from the steel conduct materials, right? This sync works, right? If I connect that thing, maybe it'll give us a clue to how to proceed. But if we fail, why do you just insist on being so negative? You won't get anywhere with that attitude. Let's go for it, right now. If it doesn't work out, we'll revert your endless circular logic and waste more time. You sound like a stressed middle manager, Key. Oh please, we're capable. We've already moved a subconscious system once. I used to be in a keychain, a trinket, as you all know. Yes, I still have that as a souvenir. Ah yes, thank you for saving that, Aris. Anyway, what I wanted to say was, we've done it once, we can do it again. I already said, repeatedly, we'll try something else if this doesn't work out. Do you truly hate your current body that much? Please, I beg you. If you don't even try to transfer me, I'm gonna collapse right here and right through a tantrum of error messages until you do. Key? Ugh, I got me carried away. This busted body. Why don't we try what Key wants? Sensei! Is it completely impossible? Probably not. Still, it comes with risks. As I said, I would like to avoid introducing more variables if possible. But if things got to work out, we gain something, right? Everything works out, yes. It's highly probable this unit was made by those Dichromaton kids. We've also confirmed that some areas are being protected with this special security system. Being able to analyze it from the inside could be quite helpful. It's clear that the security system has been in relation to Key. You could also connect an additional backup memory device in the event of failure. So I could say there won't be a huge problem when it comes to preserving Key's consciousness and safety, but if he fails, it's going to cost us precious time. As in, the time to overhaul Key's current body, time to implant Key's consciousness into the units, and time to analyze it. In that case, let's give it a try. Are you serious, Sensei? Because we have a lot to gain, you say? Yes, Key will be saved even if we fail. Oh, that's true. I'm sure we'll face many problems. Can you imagine the time? You unforeseen maintenance? Huh? I should do it as a favor. Very well, Sensei. I'll try. Sensei says so, there's no helping it. It's also a request from my cute friend here. I'm overjoyed for you, Key. Everyone will help you. I knew it. Heartfelt persuasion and collapse. I was bound to help everyone out. Or move everyone. I see. I learned something new from Key. I'll try that next when I need to talk to Yuka. I don't think she'll buy that boy. Hit enter in the count of 3, Himari. 1, 2, 3. Key? Me too, I want to see. Whoa. But now I can confirm that this unit has been successfully activated. Also, can you tell who we are? There she is. Key? Sensei? And Aris? Key! As expected, the great Key, who hardly believed in you. I told you that nothing would go wrong. Everyone here is so dramatic. I think the fuss is justified. Right, wouldn't you have been disappointed if we were all nonchalant? It was necessary. I'll try to remain calm for you, Key. No, it's fine. She looks so good! Didn't I say I hope she get a... Didn't I say, like, in the last part, I hope she gets a body? In that case, hello everyone. I'm Key. Still Key. She is Key! Okay, now you're a pretty android girl. Yeah, this is a better design. I'm happy for you, Key. I don't think the original design was bad either. Hey, I can walk now. Ha! I can speak from my mouth instead of that tiny speaker. I have hair, hands, and fingers. Well, I had hands before in a way, but anyway. Congratulations, Key. And let's move on to the next step. Have you learned anything from inhabiting that body? Of course, even if you haven't, I'm so glad to see you happy. Yeah, it'd be embarrassing for me to say that I have nothing to offer, especially after throwing such a tantrum. So, let me be clear. I have many things to share. Let's head back to the transport ship. She looks so good! She finally has a body! Level up. I'm leveled up indeed. This still kind of resulted from evolving Netzok, the 7th prophet to an extreme level. Although Netzok's original form was spread out to a point where it's practically unrecognizable. All of Dracromaton's prophets are on the Steel Continent right now, and each and every one of them is protecting their designated area. They're replicas to be precise, but they're no different from the originals. Replicas. See. Ultimately, the Coldest is fully covered by the Steel Continent as those 3 plans, they can be systematically created at any time. But, we have a bit of a problem here. What is the problem, Key? It's difficult to track where each of the prophets is currently. Why? Is the enhanced security concealing them? That's correct, Tamari. If I were to be straightforward, they're all hiding right now, and they're doing a good job at it. However, I learned some more information about these 3 new prophets. We've already recorded until one of the first 7 in the Tree of Life, phylogenetic tree, so we can use that as a reference. First, there's Netzok, the Steel Continent itself. Its title is the Infinite Land that testifies victory, and its path is victory finally achieved. At least that title is easy to grasp. Yes, it is. Next up is Yasad, who is quite difficult to find. Its title is the Foundation of Purity and Power, and its path is towards truth towards completion. I'm curious, what do these tiles of paths even mean? Why do they help them work more efficiently? I don't know the details, but confirm that they use these designations to adjust the flow of the energy in the Steel Continent in order to approach some new possibilities. Yeah? What would that be? I don't know. Huh? We were talking, you had some grand reveal, but you didn't say anything. Excuse me? Amoy, please. Key, please calm down. I apologize on our behalf. It's alright, Midori. Seems like I got carried away. Right? Amoy? Key's getting mad. Oh, whatever. Finally, there's Malkuth. Her title is Pilgrim of the Kingdom at World's End. And her path seems to be something akin to a will brought forth from the flagship. I'm feeling a little inspired. Maybe I'll use this in my next game. Yeah, perhaps that'll work. Huh? You're not mad at me. You're just spewing nonsense and living in the land of make-believe. What do I care if you use them for your story? Key, that's a little harsh. Sorry, Yuzu, I went too far. Something wrong? I don't think she fully grasped that. Or maybe not. I mean, at least I got Key to apologize for something. Right. That's Moe for you. I guess that's good. Maybe? Anyway, our biggest problem is Malku, clearly. We saw what she can do. We can't handle her power right now. Frankly, she could have taken us all out right there, but she didn't. quickly retreated as if she was being chased by something. What could that mean? I also wonder. My first guess is that Malkuth has an extremely short uptime. Maybe she's a unique unit designed only for short decisive battles? Or she could even be a technology demo. Not impractical. In war, standardization and uniformity are paramount. Battle is all about attrition, after all. Or perhaps she wasn't created for combat. What do you mean? Then what is she for? Well, we can speculate speculate ad nauseum. We don't have the time. What we do know is that the Steel Con is divided into multiple areas, each managed by a prophet. But we can secure those areas and convert them into our territory. Now that I consider it, the Necromanton's forces and laborers are no longer attacking us. Right. The area has been secure for some time. When Malkuth ambushed us, to be precise. The Necromanton's forces and laborers stopped swarming then. I see. So, electronically occupying the area can stop the enemy supports from entering. And once we fully occupy each area, we should be able to face the area's prophet. Finally, once we defeat the prophets, I should be able to absorb the primary information core into this body. Since this body was made from the Steel Continent, after all. What will we learn from a prophet's information core? As I absorb more information cores, its Steel Continent will see me as something like a collection of prophets or some sort of higher being. It effectively elevates my administrative privileges. When I take control over all the information cores, I should be able to give them orders to the Steel Continent itself. Notably, I could issue an order to cease expansion and shut down its operations. Huh? That would make the Steel Continent... Yes, this would fundamentally resolve our problem. Understood. So, if we occupy each area from the Steel Continent and take down its prophet, Key will level up accordingly. And then when Key is under max level, she'll have the authority to stop the Steel Continent. Yes, I like the analogy, Aris. However, the number of prophets we can face right now is 8, not 10. Meaning, I can only get up to level 80 instead of the full 100. Huh? Now that I think about it, you're right. We can't really do anything about Netzok and Malkuth right now. Nevertheless, this plan seems to be our only option. At the very least, we'll be able to confuse and disrupt the Steel Continent's operations and expansion process. Sounds like a clear goal. Yes, Sensei. From now on, we must occupy each area and eliminate its prophet. Then, retrieve its core information and save it to Key. If everything works out, Key should be able to greatly disrupt the Steel Continent's operations. Then it's decided, Sensei. We will need to physically prepare. Physically prepare? Indeed. Firstly, I don't think I can equip Ebi Esua again. Malkuth severely damaged the exterior hull. The basic frame is also significantly damaged. I think we can somehow salvage and reuse the more functional parts. But all things considered, I believe the best course of action is to hand over the Ebi Esu frame to Aris. What? Ebi Esua to me? But Aris, we must use our resources and utilize all that we can. Now the problem is extracting, overhauling, and modifying the frame to fit Aris. And we're pressed for time. And if possible, we need to armor everyone else too. We're going to secure this area is already stretching our resources. What do you need? Huh? Well, to start, we need to repair the transport ship. Then we'll have to reorganize, modify, and attach additional necessary parts as Toki suggested. Since we're short on people and most of the monsters destroyed, we require various facilities for the automated processes and... Whoa. It's like asking us to build an entirely new factory. Yes, to put it simply, but that's impossible, so we have to find a way to manage. But everything will work out if we get things ready, right? Key? I'm not trying to send the logistics, but Rio implied it was impossible. No, it is possible. Of course, it's possible with just me alone. But with Aris by my side, it's possible. Me? Yes, material reconstruction is one of the signature powers of the Nameless Gods. I mentioned that a few times if anyone was listening. The entire Sukanum is constructed with that power. Yes, we knew that already. Wait, could it be? Yes, it's what you're thinking. Is that possible, Key? With Aris, yes. But I do not know anything. It's okay, Aris. It'll be like last time. This place is imbued with the Nameless God's power. I felt it when we faced Malkuth. And while it was a little distorted, the power isn't unusable. And I think with this body, I can wield the power even better than before. So let's show them, Aris. Show them what we're capable of. What you are capable of. Oh. Let's show them our true potential. What should I do? Limit break. Well, it's simple. Look at me, Aris. Look into my eyes. You have it in you. You've always been perfect. And give me your hands. Please know that I'm here for you. We are connected. And now, imagine. Envision. Imagine? Yes, imagine what we need. What Rio said earlier. Ebiyesu was framed what we can achieve. I know you can do it. Imagine who you wish to be. A rough outline would be sufficient. I can fill in the details. Just believe. Please. Be not afraid, Aris. Do you remember when that aurora lit up? What it meant? You are greater than that. I see it in you. Hey. Aris, Key. Whoa, I feel like I'm in a video game cutscene. Yeah, I think you have a point. Aris? Oh, look at her! I have new armor. This is me? What is this? Yes, this is your potential. This is your Ebiyesu. It's quite the super phenomenon, huh, President? I've witnessed many phenomena in our adventures. This is the greatest. And I am glad. Dress up. Fun fact, that's Aris's anniversary variant. Fun fact. In case you weren't aware. I think this is her. I think this is Momoi's anniversary variant too. I think everybody's getting variants, which is gonna suck because I can't pull for all of them. Gotta make you wait long, President. Sensei. Midori? What's wrong? You're incredibly cute. Thank you. I'm glad. We followed Aris's example and armor ourselves with new clothes and weapons. And Midori had a particularly nice outfit. Everyone's ready? Everyone's ready? All 8 of us? Yes. It was no problem. And clearly, Midori had an aesthetic in mind. Toki and I reviewed the practicalities, and naturally. Looks cute, though. Yes, thanks to Key, it was quite easy. Looks like they have looks like they're wearing spacesuits. Hold on, Midori. Matter of fact, I had a thought. Why do we look like yes, she brought the same thing. I said that as a joke. I didn't think that was literal. Why do we look like astronauts? That's quite practical. What appearances matter? Cuteness! I just try to make it safe. You're well protected. I appreciate that, but still, you know, maybe a little more style. I think you two look cool. Huh? You think so? If Sensei says so. Anyway, you two are protected. That is what matters. Statistically, you will survive over all of us. You can clean up the mess we leave. Key? Can you please don't say things like that? Midori, I was just kidding. Let it go. And next up... Oh, look at her. Hello, Sensei. Asuma Toki is reporting as well. I am in a more optimized, lightweight form, see? Seriously, can you please be normal? No! I have a new outfit. Looks good. Observe. But not everyone feels that way. You just heard? Well, I look good. Okay. I get it. Huh. I see. You gave Ebi Esu to Aras. Yes, so I have changed myself into a mobile recon unit. Unlike my standard maid uniform, this one efficiently retains my body temperature. She looks good in it, though. Were you cold all this time? Yes. And you kept wearing that outfit? Yes. Why is that, you ask? Sensei, there are times I must endure. I'll not allow myself to succumb to the cold. Why is that again, you ask? Because I can't lose to Emmy. That's a competition you're never gonna win. I'm sorry, girl. She literally wears a swimsuit and goes diving into polar and Arctic and frigid Arctic waters. In her ults. You ain't gonna win against her. I'm sorry to say this. I don't understand your answer at all, Toki. It's okay. I understand it. That's what matters. Oh boy. Toki. Let's continue. Please observe that the primary weapons are a pair of energy pistols. When the battery cell depletes, it will eject backward. It's quite striking. I thought it looked cool. I figured Toki's signature colors would be white and blue. And when I remove this pink white jacket, you'll be able to observe my exceptional figure. Would you like to see it? What? No! I don't think this is the time. I see. Now I'll save it for later for a special time just between us. Toki? Toki is the most unhinged girl ever. She doesn't hold back at all. She goes all in. And already will understand. Stop giving her a reaction. We don't have time. And you, Emmy? What? Is the heat getting to you? Try to hang on. One day I'd like to analyze you from an engineering perspective. You're quite unique. Oh, look at her. Looks so good. Phew. Emmy, weren't you wearing a cape? Oh, that? I took it off. I was hot. I mean, that's understandable. But Emmy, doesn't the cape help with the camouflage? You're our rear support. I felt like it would give me the heat stroke, to be frank. The pouting face. She's pouting. And that wouldn't help. You don't want your marksman passing out, right? Oh, well, I figured you could tie the cape around your waist. You don't have to wear it. Thank you, Midori. Your thoughtfulness saved me. Is that what's around her waist right now? Yeah, that's my oversight. I should have considered. And like Toki, you replaced your weapon, Emmy. Utilizes the battery cell. Although, the battery cell has an output that's drastically different. The visor, furthermore, will help you target critical points. That consumes significant battery power. But your battery backup is much larger than Toki's. It's like she has her own fucking railgun. What do you think, Sensei? She looks fantastic. Looks efficient. What's wrong, Emmy? Don't mind me. This was strange. I would normally take the compliment. I want to hear something different. What did I want to hear? Suppose. She's so cute! That I look pretty, perhaps? Huh? Yes, you look really pretty. I will agree with that. She looks fucking fantastic. She's so cute, look at her! She's so cute! Thank you, Sensei. Midori, what was that about? Key! Let it go! I know, but... Look, everyone stop. I can tell you're excited, so come out with it. Ooh, Himara's looking pretty fucking snazzy. What do you think of my new suit, Sensei? Not to be rude, but... Aren't you cold? Oh my, how curious. And here I was pondering what you'd say. As you know, I am delicate, intelligent, elegant. Hang on, that's a lot of words. I am a delicate, intelligent, elegant, super genius hacker. Good lord. I consider this environmental possibilities. This suit resists the cold, the water, and is entirely adaptable in ways I suppose I can't fathom. Delicate. Elegant. Look, I think we've all been thinking. You have no shame. Key, isn't stating facts is an essential part of the scientific method. Stating facts. Alright, good point. Much like wearing pure white represents my absolute purity. Himari, what's wrong? Oh, Sensei, we're taken by my beauty and cuteness. I'm driven to tears. I'm sorry, Sensei. Let me take care of President Himari. She's forgotten herself. Emmy? Emmy? I have more to say! And last but not least, Rio. Moment has passed. Quite literally. I must change the topic. Rio? Please come out, hurry! What does Rio look like? Look at her. Rio? What's wrong, Sensei? I mean, well, I don't know why you're reacting that way, but this is how it is. On-site response, facility utilization, situation analysis. I'm wearing a suit for the occasion. It was a practical solution. I thought I should contrast with President Himari, though I lack an explanation. Midori, I think there's an issue with your design approach. President, please control yourself. I'd hate to push you back inside the ship. It was a moment of pride. As a designer, I have nothing to apologize for. She looks good. Very well, no comment. Rio's suit was designed to provide exceptional defense and electronic countermeasures. She will provide technical support on site, as opposed to Himari. Rio, isn't that dangerous? It was the most rational decision. This is the Steel Continent, and we must prepare for on-the-fly tech warfare. Okay, I see. Please take care, Rio. Sure. She looks so good. Leave it to me, Sensei. And next... Oh. What was that? Oh, I forgot about Yuzu. I forgot about her. Yuzu? Come out, Yuzu. You've taken us all this way. Yuzu, are you alright? She's shy. Look at her. Huh? Your outfit isn't like the twins. Well, I asked for it. Yeah, I initially said you should wear the same. But... is it okay if I don't explain? We're in the Steel Continent. It could be wiretapped. You must be careful. I asked for you to be like this for a reason. Please trust that. You're hiding your reasons from your allies. It's alright. I know I shouldn't. I trust you all truly, but it's okay. I'll believe in you, Rio. Really? You mean that, Sensei? You're right. Rio had good intentions this whole time. Well, perhaps. Yes, absolutely, I agree. Aris? Aris? Oh boy. You trust me after all this time? Yes, because I saw how hard you worked on Ebiyasu and Key's gun. I believe you meant well. I see it. She looks fantastic as a Gundam. I helped too, you know. That's true. Himari helped too. Very well, I'll let it slide just this once because you're so cute, Iris. I had many surprises. I think you liked them. Speaking of which, Key's gun. Hmm? Ah, yes, well, it is what it is. To be unarmed in Kivotos, would essentially be running around naked. It's Arundel, Luminous Nova. It's an energy weapon like the others. I appreciate that, but does this outfit me? Like, what am I even doing? Usually you look fine. What? Well, if you say so. Okay, I'll do my best. Okay then, let's do a final check. They all look so good. Key? What's wrong, Rio? There's something I wanted to tell you. Why me? There's Sensei too. Well, to check, you can get information from the steel continent and those 3 children. Is that correct? Is that right? That's very astute. How'd you know? They didn't know about you and ours until we reached to Paris. And that's why you believe you can tell me about your hidden ace. Very well. I can put up a firewall, but we'll only have about 30 seconds. Right. That should be enough. Oh. What's wrong? Rio, you... You're not sane, are you? Is that so? But anyone would. No. It's strange. Overprepared, even. Still, given the situation, this particular instance could be seen as justified. And so, honestly, my God, this is so strange. In any other event, I'd think so. But in this case, I'm grateful for you, Rio. Please know that. Is that so? But I'm curious about Yuzu's suit. She will be fine. Like, this will work. Yes. And about that second stage. It should work. Around the simulations, it should be easy. Of course, I don't want to do it to her. Yeah, the hidden ace. You never want to use it. The hidden ace? The Sensei? This is, it's... We were talking about a surprise party. A hidden ace dish. Surprise party? Well, we'll win, right? You know this. Ah, so that's what you were talking about. Yes. Isn't that right, Rio? Yes, precisely. What's happened with Rio and Key? I think I heard about her surprise party. Oh, did I ruin it? We'll celebrate after all this is over? I think it'll be so fun, Sensei. I don't like where this is going. The secret conversation. I don't like where that's going at all. Well, I suppose. And to guarantee that, we'll need a more detailed plan. Detailed plan? Yes, well, I'm confident the Sensei will help us conquer each prophet and every occupied territory. I believe we should prioritize Banal. Banal? Why? Because we know Banal's location. I knew you could do it, Kiki. Do not call me Kiki. There's another reason. As I said, the Steel Continent is an integrated network. Banal possesses a firewall. We can break the security of the continent's system by disabling it. I believe that breaching it will reveal the location of the prophets. And, as Ars informed me, if I do not address this firewall, I believe the Steel Continent will continue to expand. I see? Key's right. We require greater authority. Banal should give us the security authority to hack the Steel Continent. Because that settles it. Yes, Sensei, we have our first target. The self-proclaimed contemplator of disparity. The third prophet, the Chromaton, Banal. Oh. Ah, great title. I figured that was gonna be the end because they were. I figured that was gonna be the end because they were introducing the anniversary unit variants. I figured that would be the end. I'm not surprised. They all look good though, man. Emmys, I really love Emmys. I love her. I love that variant of hers. Honestly, Emmy and Aris are probably my favorites. Then it probably boils down to oh man, it's hard to tell who my next favorite would be. It probably would be maybe Toki. Maybe Toki. Then it's the twins, and then it's Himari, and then it's Rio. Priority-wise for me, when the anniversary units come out next week, I'm assuming these variants come out next week. Priority-wise, I'm going to try to shoot for Emmy and RS if I can. I want to get at least 2 of them. Hopefully I hope that's the plan anyway. I can burn all my shit in just one of them, but I want to try to get at least 2 of them if I can. But yeah, that's part 1 of chapter 3. So we're on the wait until next week. When I say next week, it's gonna be on the 26th of May. So we're waiting. Yeah, I don't know if the next part 2 is gonna be the finale of the whole Decromaton series. So we'll see how it all pans out. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you all in the next one. Later.